Well, that is too cool. I bet you would like to do that.
Maybe. It gets a little far when it starts getting into
I know.
the space
50
area.
miles up, and you're like, oh, let me get back down.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Let's
Oh my
talk
gosh.
about the weather a little bit. I like studying weather here on the ground in the troposphere, as we call it. Our satellite and radar is picking up on a few showers and thunderstorms right now. Now, the good news is we aren't going to be excessively wet through the evening. Temperatures for most are going to stay muggy and mild too out there. Now, we're seeing these hit or miss type showers and storms right now. They will continue to develop over the next few hours. Eventually, though, once we get past sundown, not a whole lot happening. We're going to lose the daytime heat, so the chance of rain will go down. But at least for the next several hours up through sundown, up till 9 o'clock or so, we're going to see these on and off showers and storms. And with this heat and humidity, we have enough energy for those downpours at times, and those could cause some localized flooding issues. Now, the only warning we have out for our area will include portions of Wythe County and also neighboring Smith, Grayson counties. We do have a flash flood warning, also including the city of Galax, Virginia as well. So if you are headed out into that area, or if you do pick up our signal from there, be careful. You could definitely see some high water in these poor drainage areas. You've got to watch those creeks and streams and stuff like that, because some of these downpours can quickly overwhelm some of those poor drainage spots and ditches. You can see how much we've received too when it comes to rainfall. This is a radar rain estimate, so it's estimating how much rain has fallen based on how hard it was coming down over the past 24 hours. Really, just this afternoon, we've had these 1, 2, almost 3-inch downpours, especially along and south of Highway 460. We could see some elsewhere today too, though, so don't, just because we've just seen them there doesn't mean you won't see them north of that if you're in a different area. Notice our entire area under that chance of excessive rainfall today. Now, I do think the chance of that goes down a bit tomorrow, but it could pick back up by Tuesday. Long story short, the next several days are looking very similar to each other. Warm, muggy, unsettled with these afternoon pop-up showers and storms. Not everyone necessarily sees them. And then again, as we head into the overnight hours, they generally fade. We'll just be left with some fog, some patchy clouds. That's what's going to happen tonight. Lows will stay mild, though. Most of us bottom out in the 60s overnight tonight. And again, tomorrow looks very similar to today. We're still talking around the same high temperatures. Most of us should top off in the 80s. A few showers and thunderstorms look to pop up during the afternoon. Could see some higher gusts and again some of those thunderstorms, but generally the chance of rain is going to be the biggest threat. Not exactly gusty winds, severe weather, tornadic activity. Not really looking at a chance for that. It's just this good southerly flow pumping in this moisture. So we are going to stay rather wet with those on and off showers and thunderstorms over the next few days. Now, we do have an area of low pressure to our west, another area of high pressure to our east. We're kind of stuck in between the two. That's why we're not seeing widespread rain, not a washout, no severe weather right now. But eventually that low pressure system just looks to dissipate over the next few days. So we're not going to see a widespread chance of rain. It's more that on and off activity as just this southerly airflow continues. We actually could get a little bit drier later in the week. The humidity should drop, especially by Wednesday into Thursday. Could get a little relief in there, but I do think that over the next several days, at least through Wednesday, we're going to stay quite unsettled. So let's take a close look at Futurecast. Here we are overnight tonight. Not a whole lot happening, but some showers and storms pop back up tomorrow. Highs for most in the 80s. And again, the chance of rain looks to go down a bit by later in the week. But for the next several days, just have that umbrella on standby. Very typical summertime pattern. Again, looking at that extended forecast, we're talking temperatures for most in the 80s through the next few days, and then a little bit of a drop through the middle part of the work week.